Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Sherilyn. Thanks for joining on the show today. I wanted to talk to you very specifically about UGC videos and talk about it from 2 points of view. So I've been working in that's Colonel Jack O'Neill. No editing here. I wanted to talk to you about UGC and why it's so important, and AI influencers, and personally why I think it's a game changer and it's good for people and it's good for business. So before we get started, if you haven't subscribed yet, would you please, and then ding the bell so you get the notification of when a new video goes up. Okay, let's get to it. UGC videos are user-generated content, and it is something that you see all day, every day, on every social media platform, including the one we're on right now. And the ads look so natural. It is not ad-ish, ad-y. It's just a normal, if it comes across correctly, it is just a normal conversation about, oh, I use this, I love it, the link's below. It's just natural. Like I was just creating for these. Moving on, I digress. UGC's massive popularity is a way to reach people. Let's face it, right now, nobody wants to see a commercial. We actually use browsers that block commercials. Guilty. Or pause or fast forward or mute commercials. So how do brands reach you? And trust me, you want to know about the new product. It's beautiful, amazing, and it works. I know you'll like it and you'll benefit from it. I completely understand that you just don't want to be marketed, these are air quotes, marketed to. But if you found these and used these, you would absolutely love them. So user-generated content for years now has been a thing. But what's happening in the market is anybody's brand, anybody's service can use a UGC content creator to have natural Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, you name it. Here's the point. And what I'm working at for this entire conversation is to help educate and explain why the argument for AI influencers, whether you make one yourself, whether you make them and sell them, similar to how a talent agency books talent for commercials, you would have AI influencers that you booked for UGC ads. Here's why. Anybody's brand or business can be in the UGC market. Not everybody's brand and business has the budget. Remember, you pay the UGC creator to make the ad, and then you take this UGC video and you put it on the platform and you back it up with ad spend. It's two charges, two prices, two costs to doing business. Pay the creator, pay to place an ad. There is a bit of a glut in the market. Everybody and their dog, literally, there's a lot of pet products that want to see just like an average person, me, and their dog interacting with their dog treat, their dog brush, their dog shampoo. That's fine. But if everybody and their dog is in the market and creating UGC, now it gets watered down. Now there is a mix of experience, and there is a level of copywriting that goes into creating a UGC script. Got to have at least one hook, possibly two hooks in the first 3 seconds to grab you. And you've got to be saying the hook at the same time that you're doing something that relates to the product, so that when you're talking and UGCing, there's a visual and an audio cue. Stay with me. So here's the thing. It's budget friendly. Are you guys seeing the ads? I see them all the time for Vibe. I have not used them. Vibe has a gentleman with like a European accent who talks about how it's so easy to put your ads for your product on television now, on a streamer. Like he always shows a photo of Paramount Plus, or maybe that's what my My feed shows me Paramount Plus and Vibe, and you can have your ad showing on a streaming show on the streamer. It's a good deal. I've not tried it, but before, you would have to go through, as a brand, you would have to go to a marketing agency who would create the product, who would then take it to the network, who then you would have to buy your network airspace time, and they sold it a season at a time. Whereas now and that was very costly. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, up to millions of dollars. But now you could just buy a 30-second ad one time if you wanted to, and see the data and see if it performs. But I digress. What I wanted to get to at the heart of my message was, I love UGC. I am seeing a dramatic shift in the market, and that is the people are the premium now. What I'm seeing coming through in offers is there's very, very, very low offers. And something for brands, listen to this. For all of the brands who are offering very low rates, one of the concerns when you write a talent contract, you're hiring on an actor, they're going to do this product, it's going to be for a network, a cable, a streamer, commercial. A residual is built into that because you pay the talent, you take their image, and then you take a product that you're using their image and you sell. Some people's contracts, when it comes to UGC, will say you have usage rights for 30, 60, 90 days. So many brands are asking for perpetuity, forever. So they're saying, we're going to pay you $100 to use your likeness forever. Oh, it's the Wild West out here on the internet of creating UGC videos to sell product. Now, we're not even going to talk about how you can take that image, that video, drop it into AI, whichever platform you like. Ooh, Manus. Drop it into a platform and then completely rework that performance you bought once and now want to use it forever. Here's my solution. I think having an AI influencer is the perfect solution for the small business, the medium business, and even if you're a service, whether you're a product or an HVAC business, using an AI influencer is perfect for a budget that is something that low cost. Let's just get to it. If you have a low budget and you don't have a lot of money, people, flesh and blood, this is the premium now, because you can't get another person. You can't, this person is just such a premium and so valuable now that you could get anybody's AI influencer, any age, race, color, size, and it's more affordable. And that legally, in performance terms and contracts, that area is very gray right now. So I wanted this to be encouraging. I feel like authenticity just is key to the UGC video. I feel like an AI influencer can get, and I addressed this in the other video. Yes, currently the most popular market for AI influencers is in OnlyFans and adult content. Let's not go there. People trust people. If you are a small brand, and I just had this happen to me. I worked with a small brand. I did like the product. They had a very minuscule budget, but I want to help. And I did their product, and then they didn't like it and they want to have another change. But here's the thing. Listen to me, boo-boo. There is a difference between an edit and a reshoot. A reshoot is asking someone, that creator, to go and set up everything, full hair and makeup, wardrobe, rescripting, reshooting, relighting. A reshoot on the creator side is the same as saying, I want to buy a whole other video. Think of it this way. If you're new to UGC, if you work with a creator and they create a video for you and you want something changed, it's the same as if you went to the restaurant, ordered a meal, ate it. It's so good. It's so delicious. But you'd rather have mayonnaise on your cheeseburger instead of ketchup and mustard. So hey restaurant, can I have another cheeseburger? And the restaurant would say what? Sure, that'll be another $15.95. Brands, an edit is I want a different font, I want 2 language subtitles, I want this shorter, take out that scene, put a filter on it, take the filter off. That's where there's an edit. When you say, oh, I want a different hook, I want it like this, especially if you're not the one scripting it, this really got sideways because there's so much to say. You're probably wanting user-generated content to come across so normal and to have somebody say, when I go out in the sun, I always use Z-Block because it dries down clear instead of powdery white, but yet it is zinc oxide. And if you want it to sound eye safe, no sting, Z-Block, clear zinc, SPF 45 is my favorite, then you write the script. So the challenge that has happened is the brand wants a whole new video, a whole new reshoot, to which I say, that is a second cheeseburger. That is a second charge. Wait. If you are dealing with a small marketing budget for UGC and you use an AI influencer, then it is very simple. It is not completely reshoot, re-hair makeup, re-wardrobe, re-camera setup, re-scripting. It's an edit. If you work with an AI influencer, which I really think is the secret to smaller businesses, brands, products, services, your real estate agents, your HVACers, your plumbers, the AI influencer can be built specifically for, you're looking at 2 charges. One, having that AI influencer design specifically your brand, your logo, your coloring, your everything. And then once that AI influencer is built, now we'll build out the video messaging. Bada boom, bada bing. I saw the time. I wanted this to be short. I just felt like I have my laptop right in front of me. I had put some very specific notes. And you know what? Let me just wrap it up with that. Micro influencers can come in. Your micro influencers as people are going to come in $500 minimum and above. That is a fair market value. 30-second video, real human, minimum $500 and then up. But your AI influencer comes in at a minimum of $100, $150. It's like, in my opinion, let's think of this analogy. You may want to have a brand name soda pop. You want to have a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi, and it's going to cost $2. But you're just really thirsty for a pop, and you really have a taste for a cola. You can get the store brand. Walmart's Great Value Cola. Any other store brand. I was trying to think, I thought of Basha's and Ralph's and Safeway. I don't even know the name of their in-store brand, but generic versus brand name. This is what I want to sum it up with. UGC isn't going anywhere, and in fact, it's only going to grow faster and be more prevalent in our advertising. Everybody can access UGC. And if you have a small and tight budget to work with, and you only have so much money that you need to get the UGC ad created and then have money to spend buying ads on platforms, if it's a small, tight budget, work with an AI influencer. Better yet, pay to have one developed out for your business, and then you start doing the videos yourself. ultimate saver in money. It may cost more in time, but then you completely control what your AI influencer looks like, says, everything you want in the ad. It's more DIY, it's going to be more friendly, and it's going to be under that $500 price point, and you own it. If you don't want to do the labeler of the coding yourself, that's okay. You can have one made for you. Next up, premium wise, if you want the flesh and blood, the person with all of their quirks, people believe and trust people. People are a premium now. That's probably a t-shirt going forward. People are at a premium, and your budgets are going to be higher to have the actual content created, and you'll still need ad budget. Okay, on that note, I saw what time it is, and I still have so much more that I wanted to share, but I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to stop with UGC is here to stay. People are a premium. You are paying for their quirks, their mannerisms, the tone of voice. I think AI voices sound so good, so realistic, but you can still tell the difference. Pitch, tone, exaggerations. You can't replace completely the person. And so that's why UGC is here to stay, yet people are at a premium. Small and medium-sized business, get in the game today. Just know that if you want the person, it's at a premium. If you just want to get UGC and get going, get an AI influencer. And in that conversation, you have two options. Have one made for you or do it yourself. It's so good. Please get into UGC right now. Don't wait another day. The sooner you get, and here's the other, I'm about to bunny trail off on another conversation. There is so much, I'll make it short. There is so much value in working with the same person over and over. Like, it just begins to be a branded spokesperson for your product or your service when you work with one UGC creator who resonates with your audience. I'm thinking you may have to try a person or two, and how you narrow it down is knowing very clear who the target avatar is, who you're selling to. So you pick a UGC creator who looks, acts, and sounds like your target audience you sell to. Okay, that's enough for UGC today. I'm dealing with it right now, and I felt like, you guys, I really think it's important that you understand UGC is not going anywhere. AI influencers are valid for a small budget, and people are a premium going forward. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. Drop them below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and I'll see you in the next one.